I went downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs to the right, there was a green bucket with a shower towel on top of it, just to verify we had an actual head in a bucket. Lifted the towel off.
Please have a seat and state your name for the record.
Again, God has left the building.
Officer Alex Wanish, W-A-N-I-S-H.
Okay, and then if you could just make sure you stay close to the microphone so we can all hear you. And with that, Mr. Saunders, the witness is yours.
Thank
was
you.
one of the on-scene
Officer, how are you employed?
With the City of Green Bay Police Department as a patrol officer.
And how long have you been employed as a patrol officer with Green Bay PD?
Since April of 2019.
And is that the totality of your law enforcement experience?
I worked about a year and a half prior to that with City of Manitowoc.
So about 2017 is when your law enforcement career started?
Correct.
And can you outline for us
Manitowoc? I thought it was Manitovic.
to be a police
Oh, well,
officer?
guess I'm wrong.
I went through the 720 Academy at NWTC. Before that, I went to UW-Platteville for my 4-year bachelor degree in criminal justice.
And what are some of your regular duties as a police officer?
Taking any dispatch call that comes out, traffic, that kind of stuff.
Sort of respond to the initial incidents?
Correct.
And then do you kind of conduct follow-through investigation as well?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Officer, I want to ask you about February 23rd of 2022. Do you recall if you were working in that capacity on that day?
Yes, I was.
Directing your attention to about 3:25 a.m., were you dispatched to a call around that time?
Yes.
To where were you dispatched?
The address was 829 Stony Brook, City of Green Bay, Brown County.
And is that an area of Green Bay that you're familiar with in your regular patrol duties?
Yes, it is.
And I guess what area of Green Bay is that?
It's the west side. I guess the closest major intersection between Mason and Military.
And what was the reason you were dispatched to that residence?
The initial call came out that the complainant's girlfriend found her son's severed head in a bucket in the basement.
And did you arrive at the Stony Brook Lane residence?
Yes, I did.
But were any other officers with you in that initial time period?
Officer Plunky arrived at the same time as I did.
And what happened when you got to the residence?
We made contact with the complainant and then his girlfriend. We started talking to them. And then we were directed to the basement where the bucket was located. Officer Plunky remained upstairs just to keep an eye on the rest of the house. I went downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs to the right, there was a green bucket with a shower towel on top of it, just to verify we had an actual head in a bucket. Lifted the towel off, and there was, in fact, a human severed head in the bucket.
Sure as fuck.
I want to back up just a little bit. When you got to the residence, you said you met with the complainant. Was that Stephen Hendricks?
Correct.
Okay. And then you said his girlfriend was also present?
Yes.
And who is that person?
First name was Tara.
Tara. Okay. And Officer Plonky stayed with those individuals.
Correct.
Right? Okay. And then you went down to the basement?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay. And you mentioned observing the bucket. I guess where in the basement was that located?
As you go down the stairs, if you turn to the immediate right, it was at the bottom of the stairs to the right.
Was it in pretty close proximity to the stairs?
Yes.
After you made that observation, what did you do?
After I pulled the towel off,
Yes.
I had Officer Plunky come downstairs and just verify we had, in fact, found a human head in the bucket. And
How many
then we
people have to
started
check this to
notify
verify it's a
supervisor
fucking human head?
and then ask for additional
It's
units.
like, hey, bro, come check this out.
And at that time, on February 23rd, 2022, did your department utilize body-worn cameras?
Yes.
Is that something that was operating on that day?
Yes.
And did you have the chance to review your body?
They're not going to show it, are they?
Prior to your testimony today.
Yes, I did.
If you were able to observe that here in court, would you be able
No, they will.
to recognize it?
Yes, sir.
To us.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. They're not going to show it to us.
Your Honor, I'd propose to play Exhibit 2. It's approximately 6 minutes. The objection?
No objection.
We're going to have it on a pike.
Wasn't there a movie where someone's like, no, there's a head. There was a head in the bucket. It seems like there was like a line.
What's in the bucket?
It's in.
What's in
Are you
the
thinking of
bucket?
7? What's in the box?
No.
I want to know who the guy is falling asleep behind SCHABUSINESS. Do you see him?
Who's eating his fingernails?
Yeah. I want to know who he is.
Yeah, the 7 would be this one.
Put the gun down.
show you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in
gun.
the fucking box?
Give me the gun.
All right, I am playing Exhibit 2 beginning at 0 seconds.
I guess it was winter. Yeah, it was like February. I just keep forgetting there'd be snow on the ground. I don't know why that never entered my head.
This is like the Shining horror movie, right?
It's the dynamic duo. All right. Now I'm actually curious to how much of the body cam footage they're going to show. Those are the most sensitive body camera I've ever heard in my life.
The microphone's in its boot. It's not a body-worn camera. It's a boot-worn camera.
God, this poor woman. God.
Did you both see this? I opened the towel, I picked up the towel and dropped it because I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I bet it's like it's what I think it is. I don't fucking know.
I was just here banging my side chick. I don't even know her name.
Where's that?
So right there, look right, there's a button with a tall on it.
Oh my God, she's so calm.
This house of filth.
There's a cat tree. It's always the cat people.
It is, yeah. That's not a clean house. Is that a guitar or the picture of a guitar on the wall? Uh-oh.
There's a little cat in the corner holding a scalpel.
Yep, that's a head.
Dude,
The guy's just sitting there going, what the fuck why do I have to watch this again?
Right.
Come here. Hold on 1 second.
Just like, I'm too old for this shit.
Oh, fuck. Let's just reassess.
Hold on. This,
Coffee's like, I'm going up, man.
that's real, right?
Yeah, that's a head. That's what it looks like.
4 Ed 1 to 82
We got a head in the bucket.
Dear Liza.
I know you're busy over there, but
Surely the police have a code for head in
this
the
is
bucket
actually what
now.
it's going to be. It's not going to be a 961 thing or a 96 thing, so we're going to need more units here.
Is anyone else surprised at the lack of blood in that room?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, very surprising. That's a very unusual. Where's the body?
The cop can't
Back
believe
of a
it.
car in a crock pot box. Right?
I forget what that if there's anybody supposed to be.
Dispatch, we have a 10.
Is that for
a 10 HEAD.
I like the paneling.
No for right now.
Looks like your typical 24-year-old stay-at-home business.
My
Basement.
parents would have beat the shit out of me if my room looked like that when I lived at home.
You know what I noticed though? She says she usually picks up her son on Mondays from his father's. I was like, isn't he 20 something?
Yeah.